Summer greetings to you all. I am Reverend Tara Collier-Young, the affiliated community minister with the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Santa Cruz County. I am recording this report for you because I will be in Southern California with my daughter for the weekend and will miss the June congregational meeting. A part of my affiliation with the fellowship is to have a covenant. And in the covenant is an agreement that I will share with you the work that I engaged in the last year as a way of celebrating my ministry, deepening my relationship with the fellowship, and to give you all an update of what I've been up to. And so, for the last 20 months, I have been working on a community ministry internship. I worked with my UU supervisor, Reverend Sonia Sukalski, an internship committee comprised of a group of 5 people, one of which is UUF friend Jan Sherchild, and former members Janice Blooming and Sonia Hudson, along with 2 other community ministers, Reverend Barbara Myers and Rabbi Lori Klein. The support, focus, challenges, and insights I have received from these people is just what I needed, and my gratitude is beyond words. The format of this report will be a brief overview of how I attended to and served the 7 internship competencies. The first competency is worship and rites of passage. And this was met by Sunday morning services like the 9 that I offered here at the fellowship, as well as 3 others, one in Sunnyvale, one in Fremont, and another at the Livermore congregations. And I love being a part of the interfaith service that is held before the Santa Cruz Gay Pride. And this is organized and presented by an interfaith ministers group called Out in Our Faith. This competency also includes the celebrations of life and memorial services, and I was honored to officiate these for our very own Joey Tuttle. The competency of pastoral care and presence was actualized through my work with Walnut Avenue Family and Women's Center. During this weekly 8-hour shift, I was available as a hotline advocate for people who are experiencing domestic violence. For Woman Care, a local organization that provides support to women who have or had cancer, I offered a complimentary treatment session in the form of Circle of Trust, and this was on Zoom. It is important for me to mention that I was not available to offer pastoral care for the fellowship. This is one of those sticking points that concern the Ministerial Fellowship Committee, which is the UUA credentialing office. They wanted me to do my work outside of the fellowship. And as I was already reorganizing the competencies, I accepted that request. The competency of spiritual development for self and others was met with Sunday morning services and other spiritually oriented offerings like soul collage workshops. And I was a part of the planning for the fall and spring Pacific Central District Ministers Retreat. It's good working with colleagues that way. As for my own spiritual care, I went on a silent retreat, did an extensive soul collage reading for myself, and it's like a vision board for the year. This practice is a way of recentering my soul. And there is the competency of social justice in the public square. And this is where Out in Our Faith really shines with me. I was invited to participate in a KSQD, K-Squid, radio interview with Suki Wessling. And she interviewed me and Rabbi Paula Marcus and Pastor David Petit. And with me representing Unitarian Universalism, we shared how our faith traditions respect and honor a person's reproductive rights. And then the competency of administration. And this competency was met by me creating this internship. All this desk work, all this research and organizing it entailed. I really didn't know I had it in me, so I was very pleasantly surprised. There's a competency called Serving the Larger UU Faith, and I am proud to be a board member of the UU Society for Community Ministries. Currently, I am their co-president and good officer, and we were grateful for the fellowship's generosity in making UUSCM the shared plate recipient for the month of February, and I offer a deep bow. Finally, the seventh competency is called Lead the Faith into the Future. And I can honestly say that creating a community ministry internship is doing just that. I know this is a brief overview. I honored the time limit of around 5 minutes, so I just want to finish up by saying this has been a tremendous experience. Engaging this internship is something I have always wanted to do, and it turned out way beyond my wildest dreams. Looking forward, I'm going to take a sabbatical. I have been working on this ministry since 2013 at least, and it's time to delve deeper into spiritual practices, to research and explore more expansive ways of doing ministerial service, to reach into the wild unknown and see what there is for me. I will return at the beginning of October with new insights, a greater contribution to the commitment UUism has toward anti-racism, anti-oppression, and multicultural work in the world. I look forward to sharing all of this with you, my beloved community, my home congregation. In the spirit of life and all that is holy, I say au revoir, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye for now.